Center yourself. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale a lot of positivity through your nose. Exhale all the worries, anxieties, fears and frustrations from your mouth. Inhale a lot of peace through your nose. Exhale all the resistance through your mouth. Inhale lot of abundance through your nose. Exhale all the lack consciousness through your mouth. Continue inhaling and exhaling. Invoke your higher consciousness. Invoke your healing angels, your healing guides, your loving and healing masters. Invoke your radical consciousness, universal consciousness, and prosperity consciousness. Seek blessings, seek guidance, seek answers and solutions, seek alignment to your life plan. Take a deep breath in and come back. So today, just focus on your heart center. Invoke the love and light of your masters. Address your doubts, your beliefs, your questions. Seek answers to whatever is not going right in your life or to whatever you are seeking answers to. Have an overview of the situation from the higher consciousness point of view so that you can easily decode and resolve the challenges created by your limited level of consciousness at the moment. It is consciousness chakra, reminder to operate from higher consciousness. No situation can be correctly recognized and resolved with due clarity unless you rise in your consciousness. Higher consciousness inspires you to witness the challenges you created at the lower levels of consciousness. If you have been battling with ongoing challenges without being able to decode them and resolve them, it is time for you now to rise in your consciousness in order to resolve your issues, your life issues, and your life challenges more effectively and satisfactorily. What appears complicated to a child seems absolutely simple to an adult. Similarly, complexities you are witnessing and perceiving in the current scenario could simply be due to your need to look at the situation with higher consciousness. Higher consciousness assists you to become an aware observer and also gives you a satellite view of the situation. There are various ways in which you can raise your consciousness. However, the beginning happens by recognizing the need to raise your consciousness. We are finite beings with finite experiences in the form of human incarnation. Having chosen finite experiences, it is natural to encounter certain challenges which cannot be addressed with the consciousness you're operating from at the moment. However, the moment you choose to connect to your higher consciousness, you start growing beyond your challenges and decode the puzzle called life from the higher awareness and consciousness. Challenges which appear to be highly complicated may seem easy and lot of fun if addressed from higher consciousness. Close your eyes, everyone. Center yourself. And let's start the recitation. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my inability to connect to my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my inability to connect to my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my inability to connect to my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my blocks in connecting with my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my blocks in connecting with my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my blocks in connecting with my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my challenges by connecting with my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my challenges by connecting with my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my challenges by connecting with my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my disconnect. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my disconnect. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my disconnect. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to consider everything complicated. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to operate at lower consciousness and consider everything complicated. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to operate at lower consciousness and consider everything complicated. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize the need for raising my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize the need of raising my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize the need for raising my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize and resolve with due clarity. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize and resolve with due clarity. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize and resolve with due clarity. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to understand the higher challenges of my life with resolved consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to understand the higher challenges of my life with resolved consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to understand the higher challenges of my life with resolved consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need of battling with current challenges. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my battling with current challenges. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my battling with current challenges. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to resolve my experiences with higher awareness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to resolve my experiences with higher awareness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to resolve my experiences with higher awareness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to understand that not everything can be resolved at the same level of consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize that not everything can be resolved at the same level of consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize that not everything can be solved at same level of consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to connect to my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to connect to my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to connect to my higher consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my reluctance to connect. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my reluctance to connect. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my reluctance to connect. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to resolve all my problems by raising my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to resolve all my problems by raising my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to resolve all my problems by raising my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to get the overview of the issue by raising my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to get the overview of the situation by raising my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to get the overview of the situation by raising my consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my guilt of judging others for their lower level of consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my guilt of judging others for their lower level of consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my guilt of judging others for the lower level of consciousness. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Speak with me or after me. I peacefully progress as I recognize and resolve through higher consciousness. I peacefully progress as I recognize and resolve with higher consciousness. I peacefully progress as I recognize and resolve with higher consciousness. Let's do a short meditation. Close your eyes, everybody, as we have worked with all the blocks. Just bring your awareness 8 inches above your crown chakra. 8 inches above your crown chakra. Feel the vibrations. Feel the connectivity. Feel the power of resolving everything as you're connecting to your higher consciousness. If you're finding any difficulty in that connection, keep on transforming and transcending whatever thoughts are coming in your mind right now. With due awareness, imagine a bright white light shower coming down. If you are connected to your higher consciousness, you'll be directly aligned to that shower of light. If there is a little bit of disconnection or you are a bit away, slowly move towards it, and whatever thoughts are coming, whatever programming you are facing right now, just transform and transcend that programming and see yourself shifting under this shower of bright light. Feel the connection. Feel the divinity. Feel the alignment to your higher consciousness. Stay in the shower as long as you can, feeling the bliss. Whenever you feel the disconnect with your higher consciousness, do this small exercise and you'll feel connected to your higher consciousness. Feel the vibrations slowly come out. Yes. Is everybody resolved? Are you all feeling good? Any question? Sorry?
Ma'am, I want to ask something.
Yes, Vanisha, tell me.
Ma'am, the white light which we did just now is like okay for me, but what emotions I'm holding this point of time is I'm getting back to my patterns again and again and very frequently.
So, yeah, because you're not connected to your higher consciousness, the moment we get connected to a higher consciousness, these patterns that you are inviting in your life is your need for experience. The moment you decide that I have experienced enough, Manisha, and you don't need any more experience of this sort, you just have to connect to your higher consciousness and resolve the issue at that level. What you need, what you desire, how you need to move, and you'll get all the answers. Okay? So keep practicing and you will keep on getting aligned and you'll keep on getting resolved. Just you can keep on, if any thoughts are coming, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling that disconnect, you keep on just transform and transcend and connect yourself. Reach that blissful state. Reach that state of no thought and feel the connect. Okay? Because in that state, you will be able to get the answers. Because when we are meditating, we are listening to the divine, to the higher consciousness. And when we are praying, we are talking to the divine. So understand the difference. We are not praying, we are meditating and getting the answers from the higher consciousness, from the divine. In meditation, you get the downloads, you get the answers. So just feel when you get the answer, whether your body feels good or bad. And you'll come to know whether you are getting aligned to your higher consciousness or it is your thought that is working. Your body can tell you. We start feeling lighter. We start feeling as if we are connecting to something which is more divine, which is more aligned to the universal consciousness. And if the thoughts are not aligned, you'll start feeling heavier. Okay? That is also one way how we can align, how we can test that we are getting aligned or not, whether we are getting the right answers or not. If you are not getting the clarity, this is also one more test, that we need to just sit and wait for answers to come in. Okay?
बहुत बार ये चीज ना overwhelming हो जाती है.
Yeah, because the mind is chattering a lot, Vanisha. So that gets very overwhelming because you're not getting enough time to sit and be with yourself. So the mind keeps on over chattering because of lot of anxiety, Vanisha. So bring your mind to calmness, to peace. Just let go of everything, Vanisha. Just let go of everything. Let go of the hurts, let go of your fear of future, let go of your fear of being judged. Everything, just keep on letting go of everything. And reach that stage. Because there is no parameter whether we are connected or not. The only parameter is that you start feeling lighter and more aligned, and you start getting your answers where you feel that yes, you are being guided. Okay?
So, ma'am, one more question regarding this only. It's okay if we are dealing with one of the pattern and that has been resolved, right? How that pattern can come again?
Because you're not resolved. If it would have been resolved, the pattern wouldn't have been repeating. It is your need. So understand why I am needing this experience. Understood? What is it? What is that emotion that you get? What is that one mental thought that you get when the pattern is being repeated? Go to that emotion, go to that body consciousness, and resolve it at that level. Okay? Because that emotion that you're going through, that emotion you need to work with. Got it, Vanisha? Yeah, welcome. Anyone else?
Can I have reading around it?
Yes, sure. I'll give you a reading for this. There are several reasons and benefits of remaining unapproachable and unavailable. Because at times you may find that being available and approachable can be taken advantage of. It could be an intrusive and time wasting experience for you. However, there are several benefits of remaining available and approachable. Consider them before you choose to retreat into your own space. So, Vanisha, this is actually that you are walling up a lot nowadays. You are not opening up, you are not talking to anybody, you are not open to receive anything. Am I right?
I don't know what to say about this.
So you just say, affirm, I remain available and approachable to who matters the most. I remain available and approachable to those who matter the most. I remain available and approachable to those who matter the most. Okay? You don't need to remain open to everybody who's giving you bad experiences, or you're not enjoying with somebody, or you're not getting a good experience from people. But whomsoever with whom you want the good experience, the better experience, you're remaining available and approachable to those people. Okay? Thank you so much. Yes, anyone else?
Ma'am.
Yes, Shweta.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, when you were making us do the meditation, initially my left ear started feeling tickling. So, ma'am, is there a message or something? Or
left ear means that your inner consciousness is trying to talk to you, but you're not listening. Your higher consciousness is tapping, but you don't listen. That is a light tap from your higher consciousness. Okay?
Okay. Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, then what to do?
Get into meditative pose. Try to listen to what your inner self is trying to talk to you.
Okay.
Okay? It is there. It is trying to convey some message to you. Yes, Dr. Shreya. Are you there, Dr. Shreya?
Hello, yes. So, ma'am,
Yeah, tell me.
yeah, I'm sorry I asked before we go on that. Actually, after yesterday's session,
I can't hear you clearly. I can't hear you clearly, Dr. Shreya.
yeah, can you hear me now?
No, there's some sound which is echoing and I can't hear.
Oh, just give me 1 minute. Is it better now?
Yeah, slightly better. Yes, tell me.
Yeah. So, actually, my mom is actually
No. Shreya, why don't you write your in the chat box? Can you please write it in the chat box? I'll understand. I'll read it and I'll give you the answer.
sure.
Yeah. Till then, yeah. Next, who's there? Bimlaji is there. Bimlaji, then Avi, then Sophie. Okay? Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. This is Amit.
Yes, Amit, tell me.
I joined yesterday, so very thankful to you and everybody. In spite of the other person did not give me the
Thank you
experience, but still I got
so much. Everybody prayed for you. Everybody wanted you to join.
everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amit. That's a beautiful, wonderful news.
Your blessing. In spite of all that, it got there. So any affirmation, and I also want the document. I want that document which the other person is holding. So
He will give if you remain humble. Just remain humble and just be persistent. Okay? No, don't get arrogant ever in life, Amit. Always you need, because your learning is only with humility. Whatever happens, we always need to bow down. We always need to remain humble. That is the life, that is what the life wants to teach you. That is what the learning you have come for, Amit. Don't forget. Okay?
oh, so
Be,
any particular
be grateful to yourself.
okay.
I'll just open up so how you can proceed in this new job with ease and grace. Yeah. Your past life, ancestral, current life, guilt or regret of judging others as small, incompetent, and insignificant. Somewhere you were feeling small, incompetent, and insignificant, isn't it, Amit? So yes, so just say I R5 my guilt of judging myself as small, incompetent, and insignificant.
I find my guilt for
Judging myself as small, incompetent, and insignificant. Okay? Okay. So you recognize, yes, you need to recognize that you are the mightier one, you are the brave one, you are the courageous one, you are the stronger one, and you can influence anybody and anything. Understood?
But still with humility.
Yes. So you will get all these things once you operate out of humility. Okay? And you'll keep on progressing higher. You'll keep on progressing higher and higher. Yeah, next,
Okay,
Avi.
I will get my document also.
Good. Yes, you will get. Yes, you will definitely get, Amit. All the best. Thank you so much. Yes, Avi.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Lalita here. I'm using Avi's login.
Okay.
I would like to have a reading, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll just read Dr. Shreya's message and I'll give you a reading. My mother has been diagnosed with cancer and undergoing chemotherapy. I have this need to undergo the same suffering as my mother. Even in general, I have this need to undergo the same suffering as my parents. Is there a reading or affirmation? Okay. So, yes, Dr. Shreya, I'll just give you a reading and then I'll give Lalit. You're Lalita, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, I'm not.
So, Dr. Shreya, yeah. The soul, the soul chooses a career based on the need for experience. If the soul has the need to experience humility, you may have humility in receiving all that you are receiving in your career. You may choose or shape your career accordingly. If your soul has chosen the name, fame, and recognition which your career you are in, you will automatically gravitate towards associated experience. If you are not receiving what you wish to receive in your career, at subconscious level, you're not open to receive or perhaps not sure what to expect from your career. Is it resonating with you, Dr. Shreya?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. So I deserve the best. I deserve to receive the best through my career. I deserve to receive the best through my career. I deserve to receive the best through my career. Okay?
But what is this got to do with my mother's illness and my need to treat cancer in my body?
Just let go of all these fears.
Okay, so I deserve to receive the best.
And work with your somewhere your soul is trying to complete your mother's incompletions. So I R5 my incompletions. Okay.
Thank you so
Welcome.
much. That is so apt. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Yeah, Lalita. Any particular question or just a reading, Lalita?
Ma'am, I want to be connected to my higher consciousness in most of the like I've been having classes and sessions, and every time it's more like I don't connect to my higher consciousness.
So what are the blocks?
In ways on how to connect on a daily basis, not just when I suddenly think about it, on a day-to-day basis.
So, reminder to address your ego, pride, and righteousness. So somewhere, Lalita, you're feeling that I am not able to connect with my higher consciousness because that I is coming in between. Your ego is coming in between. Drop your ego, be humble, accept everything that's going on, accept everything, and just whatever is coming, whatever message you get first, believe in that message, trust yourself. Don't allow your own mind to work when you need answers from your higher consciousness. Drop that I. Drop that, like I can do this only, like I'm doing this, I'm getting the answers, I'm resolving everything. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. I mean, don't get into logical thinking. Whatever the first message I get, just stick to it and just do it.
Yes.
Trust it.
So, what happens is more like all the time as we healers, what we do is we are moving only with whatever answers we are getting and how we are guided. That's it. We don't use our own logical brain at all. We don't use it at all.
That's really helpful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yes, Sophie.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
So my question is, how can I relax my shoulders? I've really struggled relaxing my shoulders.
Okay. How can you relax? What is happening in your shoulders? What's happening? Sorry, I can't hear you. Can anybody hear, Sophie? 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, tell me now, Sophie.
Hi, I feel like they're lifted and hunching forward a little bit, and my yoga teacher is constantly reminding me to relax my shoulders, and I really struggle to relax my shoulders.
So, Sophie, somewhere you are feeling there's a lot of unfairness, inequality, there's lack of parity. Do you feel that?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. So, I forgive myself for treating others with unfairness in the past.
I forgive myself for treating others with unfairness in the past.
Continue.
I forgive myself for treating others with unfairness in the past. I forgive myself for treating others with unfairness in the past. I forgive myself.
I forgive myself for giving others an experience of inequality.
I forgive myself for giving others an experience of inequality. That's really hard. I forgive myself for giving others an experience of inequality. I forgive myself for giving others an experience of inequality. I forgive myself for giving others an experience of inequality. It's hard, but
yeah, you need to forgive yourself for all that. I forgive myself for treating others with financial inequality.
I forgive myself for treating others with financial inequality. I forgive myself for treating others with financial inequality. I forgive myself for treating others with financial inequality.
I grow financially feeling equal.
I grow financially feeling equal.
Just keep on saying this. I grow financially.
Feeling equal. I grow financially 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 feeling equal.
I grow with honor and establish my equality.
I grow with honor and establish my equality.
Beyond the need for equality.
I grow with honor and establish my
equality beyond the need for equality. You're growing beyond the need for equality, because somewhere you feel there is no parity, there is no equality. Somewhere you're feeling that. So, or you can say, I honor my role play and grow beyond my need for equality. I honor my role play and grow beyond my need for equality.
I honor my role play and grow beyond my need for equality. I honor my role play and grow beyond my need for equality. I honor my role play and grow beyond my need for equality. Fairness is in the corners of the mouth, right?
What's happening here? The corners of the mouth is what happened?
I think this is just fairness. I just remember this is the area for fairness.
This is the area for being abused.
I don't know how I got that fairness one there. Okay. I honor my need to grow beyond equality. Yeah. I honor my need to grow beyond
my equality. Need for equality. I honor my role play and grow beyond my need for equality. Okay?
I Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Next, yeah, Mansi, I cannot speak now. My husband underwent angio. Now we fear every day and feels I should be around him. Please guide. Also get scared if I speak loudly. Okay, Mansi, you need a reading for this? Yeah. So somewhere, basically, I forgive myself for not giving space to others. First say that. So yours is enhance your willpower to contribute. Okay. So I willingly contribute in the best possible manner. So if your husband is asking you to be around, to be there, you need to contribute willingly and become strong. Okay. So my lack of will to contribute. I R5, my lack of will to contribute. I R5, my lack of will to contribute. I R5, my lack of willpower to serve or perform. I R5, my lack of willpower to serve or perform. Okay? The affirmation for you is I willingly contribute in the best possible manner. I willingly contribute in the best possible manner. I willingly contribute in the best possible manner. Okay? So this will give you strength to contribute. Okay? Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Welcome. Welcome. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone.